Presidente.
Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico with me, Squawker. And when we left off, well, what happened when we left off? Well, we know what happened. Everything went wrong again because this is Tropico and things tend to go wrong because this game sometimes likes to lie on the obtuse side of life. But I'm not deterred because, to be honest, I think I probably could win this mission, so win this mission I shall. So, what was the objective of yes, we have no bananas? Well, we have to say yes, we have yes bananas because we have many bananas, or at least we are going to grow many bananas. We got to export 700 bananas before the time runs out, and this time we're going to get it right. The first time round, things went wrong because I neglected the people. That was my fault. The second time around, the game just fucked up and made a rebel attack happen, and then my soldiers were just terrible. That was kind of my fault, but I feel like I still could get away with blaming the game. The third time around is this time around. I know this is probably supposed to be my final chance of playing the mission, but I'm going to give this mission a mulligan just because of the whole rebel thing. I felt I was a little bit out of my control because the combat in this game is a bit, well, it's really, sometimes it's just rolling the dice. Anyway, let's have a go at it, do it properly, and let's get some bananas growing. So, before I put the play button on, I'm going to do a quick bit of housekeeping. So, first things first is we are going to, basically, I'm going to turn off these cattle farms. We don't want to farm cattle, and to be honest, I'm not interested in tourism either. Tourism is not a, is a no-go zone. We are serving freighters and freighters only. We'll make our money off exporting plenty of crops, so just turn that off. There we go. So, right, no more ranching, no more stuff. What we do have is we need to balance our production of food between corn and bananas. Now, this area here, as I remember, is better for bananas, as you can see. Bananas like the higher ground. This area here, this will be for our base food. So, this farm could do bananas actually, because it's sort of in that it's in a slightly green zone in this circle. This one, but since I have 71 citizens already, we need 2 farms focusing on corn in order to keep the people fed. So 2 farms for corn, the rest can go on bananas, and we will build additional banana farms. What we're also going to do is we're going to quickly pop up the wages for farmers. Since farming is something I want to encourage, farmers will have a wage of $6 Tropican dollars per month because I am very generous. So there we go. Other professions will remain low, and I know this does cause income disparity, which can start to cause problems down the line, but I'm keeping it small and in control. And also we've got like freighters and stuff. So let's put the game on play and start popping down our essential stuff. So we're going to have some bananas growing, we're going to have some food growing and stuff like that. So we've got the essentials down. What we need is some industry first, so I am going to build 1 logging camp just to do some logging, because just because bananas take a while to grow, if we get some logging going, that's going to be some quick cash right there. So that's going to be our top priority to get set up. So let's put that on high priority. There we go, and let the builders get to work on that. I mean, we're going to take advantage of this early part of the game where builders actually put in the efforts. So that is a very, very choice bit of language. By the way, soldiers should be staying as soldiers. I don't know why one of them's quit to become a construction worker, but that's annoying. Kind of need you guys to continue guarding me and making sure that rebels don't kill us for no justified reason. I mean, I've just come in and I'm just being bought out by the banana people, so, you know. She's thinking about food again, by the way, or at least, you know. What is that? Is that a taco? Yes, it's a taco. I too think of tacos sometimes, but I've never eaten a taco in my life. Anyway, the farmers are hard at work, and that's excellent. But we do need to cover the 5 basic tenets of welfare. Housing, which we're sort of doing, but we'll need to do more. Food, which we have. Religion, which we need to do. And healthcare, and the other one. So yeah, we need some healthcare and we need some religion set up for the welfare of the peeps. So we are going to construct a church. I'm going to put it near the, I'm going to put it in central Bananaville, since I like to put all the nice stuff near the Presidente's palace. We will set up one of those while we have the money, and we will set up a clinic when we have the money, which is going to cost us, we can nearly afford it actually, but we need to just export some stuff. So hopefully, as long as this logging camp is done quickly, we can begin doing that. I'll keep charging rent at this tenement, by the way, which is a very poor occupancy rate. I mean, it says 100%, but I'm seeing a lot of wasted space there. But I will try to set up additional tenements as the game goes on, because the people deserve nice housing, or at least, you know, decent housing. I mean, these farmers are going to be working hard to grow plenty of bananas for me to export within our very tight time limit. So we gotta do this one. But luckily, my construction workers are just right on the air game. I'm going to demolish these ranches later on, probably. But for now, just want to put my focus on just getting some quick cash in with a wood cutting place. Get some logging done. Got a nice steady income of money which I can spend on welfare projects and increasing my banana production. Those are the two things we've got to focus on. The welfare of... That's a very low-flying seagull, by the way. The welfare of the people, and we've got 3 fresh immigrants at least, but it's... Oh, by the way, there's a... You're a stranded obese woman now because I don't allow tourism on the island anymore. But we've got to focus on welfare and bananas. That's just it. Welfare and bananas. The logging camp is just there for... Just for some auxiliary cash, that is it. So we have 4 banana farms. Well, we've got 3 banana farms going at the minute. We want to get up to 5, but for now, I want to just make sure we've got basic welfare covered, because if the people are unhappy, then that's how we get rebellions and things that generally piss me off, and it's also how we lose elections. It does seem to pay off more in this game, but if we just do elections anyway, things tend to stay more tickety-boo for us rather than just cling on to power like a dictator. So, I mean, with the dictator thing, at least you're not going to lose the election, but at the same time, you're probably going to go and bloody blow it by where it comes. That's not very good of me. But, you know, people get sick of me not leaving power unless I encourage plenty of liberty, at least. Anyway, that's a logging camp done. If we get some happy peeps coming to join us, that'll be very good for me. Half an hour construction workers will focus on the church, and we will need to probably hire some foreign workers. Getting an education system on this island would be a good idea as well, but at the same time, I need a... Oh, by the way. Yes, it's about standard... Yeah, it's about October time, so that is really when we have to talk about the stupid military and the stupid rebels. I don't care. I mean, I probably should have cared since the last time I played this mission, I lost because of the stupid rebels, but, I'm not investing in military. I don't need to. Rebels shouldn't be a big problem anyway. If I keep the people happy, people won't have a reason to rebel. Anyway, we've got a new woodcutter just rocking up on the island, and with his big old axe. Another one, actually. And those big old axes. Big old burly fucking muscles. These guys will work hard and provide us plenty of wood at least, so we can get a good economy going. How many did we get? Oh, we got 4 people. I don't know why farmers are trading down by where to become woodcutters. That seems a bit backwards to me, since I'm paying farmers more than I'm paying woodcutters, but fine, it's their funeral. They will at least get access to the church, so they can enjoy some nice religion at least. Also, one thing I'm changing my gameplay strategy, and I promise to stick to it this time, is I'm going to do 1 construction project at a time. Because the thing I find with this game is construction workers, like trying to get them to do things is just like herding cats. So I think if we just keep them focused on 1 project at a time, I'll probably get more things done in the long run. So, yeah, that's just how I'm going to play it now. We're just going to focus on 1 building at a time. So, for now, our focus is on the church. Then we'll do the clinic after. But as for the informer for this year, well, the threat to power is critical. Fucking brilliant. Average worker pay sits at $5.32. Happiness at 41. That needs to be improved then. Our population is expanding though, which means we'll probably need a new corn farm pretty shortly down the line. We have tourists, but I don't care, and we're losing money. Income disparity at the minute sits at 79%. That's not really brilliant, but as long as it stays below 100, we'll survive. Average age is at 30. Food quality at 53. Respect sits at 45 and 41. So yeah, it's not the best start in the world, but then again, you getting a good start in this game is like a fucking like rare thing. The threat to power is just really big, probably because of the rebel presence. But people are satisfied with our democracy, but there's a high expectation, and at least we are getting foreign aid money off the other powers, and we're getting an okay amount. But yeah, it's because right now there are 5 annoying rebels annoyingly camping out on the island somewhere. So they do need to be dealt with, because at any point they probably will mount an attack and will just probably try and kill me again. But hopefully that doesn't happen, because if that happens, then I'm going to be very annoyed. I mean, right now my focus is on just getting this church done. I mean, If the rebels see that I mean, actually, I think you can actually offer amnesty to rebels. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Let's actually check that. I believe it will be within people, not really. Foreign economy will be political, religious. There's martial law, amnesty. Yes, there is amnesty. However, we need a armory, and we also need to have good relationships with the militaristic factions. So, yeah, but I guess that would be a good way. It's like a quick fix for our rebel problem. But at the same time, we would probably have to prove to the rebels El Presidente is a good dude. But El Presidente is a good dude. I am El Presidente, and I am known for being a good dude. So, you know, we have that going for us, and the people right now are just needing things to do or things to sleep. Seems like the pathfinding is being a wee bit buggy. I'm going to put this on high priority, by the way. It might encourage my silly construction workers to work hard. I mean, K? Well, yes. Okay, how about you build that church? Because we need a church. By the way, none of you lot better leave your jobs to become priests. That would annoy me a little bit. And another freighters rocking up, but I still have nothing to sell them. Woodcutters, I hope you're going to start cutting plenty of wood for us, because 2 more immigrants are just rocked up. And they are, well, a new dock worker, it seems. And who's the other guy? New woodcutter, actually, called Julio Moreno. Nice name, actually. He's from Barcelona. Yeah, I guess that he fits in quite nice with the general Hispanic theme of the lands. Anyway, let's see bananas growing at least. I'm happy about that. Hello there, random lost child, by the way. Paulo Duran. He was born in Bananaville. Yeah, I don't know who. Oh, by the way, hello there, cow, just wandering around. This is Libertad. Oh, I was about to say it said Libtard. Like some weird conservative had walked in here to make his random jokes. But yeah, this is a cow. It weighs a lot, but I don't care about cows. We don't do ranching. That's how you become an ex-presidente and annoy the banana people. The church is done. I can't pay for a new worker because we don't have any money. Right, guess I'm just gonna have to slum it and wait for the foreign powers to pay up then. Or it's actually no, we do have some logs ready now. So the generous people like the Teamsters, you better be getting your trolley out so you can do some stuff for me, because right now there's that fat tourist bag. Why do we have a diplomatic? I'm shutting down a diplomatic ministry at some point, by the way, and those people can retrain as teachers. But yeah, for now it's just boosting relationships with the other powers. So I guess at least it will pay off a small dividend in that we will get additional foreign aid off them. But I do need more money coming. I need to start bringing in our actual proper income so we can begin paying for a clinic and as well as a new dude. But luckily my team's, well, one of the teams at least is making an effort. By the way, would it really kill these teams just to get shirts that fit? Every time I see those non-fitting shirts, it is just like grossing me out. It's just like, ugh. It's like, dude, just make the effort, please. You gotta show pride in your work. Like this guy with his wheelbarrow, where he's barely bringing it, and he's about to actually run out of rest. You better not like just give up halfway. I need to at least. Oh, the ship's gone. Oh, well, we have a spare ship waiting for us anyway, because the schedule of freighters in this game's fucked anyway. Anyway, you go enjoy your siesta after lumbering those logs. Or I think he's actually. Oh, he's going home to get some sleep actually. So I think he's doing the right thing there, because his rest need is actually out. But yes. That dock worker, if you could, well, when that ship's pulled in, if you could kindly load up those logs, and then we should be in a nicer position. Looks like those bananas aren't growing yet, but well, actually they are growing. The banana trees are getting larger and larger. We will need to definitely get up to, I think by the midway point of this mission, we want to have about 10 banana farms up and running, but we want to make sure they're each running at full employment. I mean, full employment here, full employment here. Full employment here, so right, we've got 3 fully functioning banana farms at least. We do need to get more though, but we will arrange for more to happen. And is this ship pulling in, or is it just going to sit there? Because right now I've just got some logs sitting here not being sold. I mean, fair enough, I am actually getting more logs over because my Teamsters are now actually making a better effort, you know. Fair play to my Teamsters, they do seem to be hauling. I think they're actually hauling bananas, some of these guys as well. So I might be hauling some our first few banana exports. So we're going to try and export corn, which I'm not really too keen on. But right, are you pulling in or no? He's actually shipwrecking on the beach. Well played, my dude. Actually, I think he is coming in, or I just don't know with these guys anymore. He's pulling in for good. Right, good. Right, we can at least get these logs exported and begin shoring up this deficit because the foreign aid's only going to provide so much money, isn't it? But hey, at least we got 2 more immigrants, as in another woodcutter. We got a full complement of woodcutters at least. That's good. And a fresh teamster. That's even more useful. Well, actually, they're both as useful as each other right now. Anyway, looks like foreign aid paid off at least, so we can afford a new priest and so on and so forth. So, threats to power remains critical this year, and the average wage plummeted. Well, not plummeted, it just lost 30 cents. Happiness, however, is not good at all. Citizens are expanding, profits are dipping, income disparities increasing, worker pay, blah blah blah, average age is dropping, food quality went up considerably though, and respect is slipping, not good at all really. But luckily we have very good relationships with the Russians, and therefore we are getting more money off them, so yay. And we have a new priest actually, so someone did become a priest. I am still going to pay for 1 extra priest, so 2 priests should be enough to begin satisfying the religious needs. So at least with this we are going to start showing up 1 deficit, and hopefully if this pathfinding error is to fix itself like it is right now. No, don't get stuck there. Come on, thank you. But yeah, we'll pay for a clinic, get some. Oh my god, there's a shark over there by the way. Hello there, shark. But yeah, let's see. Oh god damn it, no, actually we got those logs on in time. And the boat just zigzag, yeah, and it just saw the shark and just, oh, fuck that there, I am not going near that. And there's another freighter on its way at least. So right, once that freighter's in, we're going to pay for a clinic. And we also need entertainment. That's the 5th thing that we need, actually, the thing I forgot about. And here's a destitute person, by the way, with no job. Soon you'll become a banana farmer because I will make you one. But yeah, we've got to pay for a clinic. Actually, you know what? Actually, if we can't pay for the clinic right now, you know, we might as well get 1 project going. Let us pay for the pub so we can begin some entertainment for our citizens. I will place the pub here near what will be Bananaville's housing district. So if we could get some construction workers, are already herding their way over there. Get that pub going. I will make the drinks very cheap. I'll just charge 2 Tropican dollars. So actually, you know what? Make it 1 Tropican dollar. Then people will be able to afford it.
The population of Tropico grows quickly. We now have over 100 citizens.
And that means we need a 3rd corn farm then. Thank you, Mr. Advisor. So, let's get that 3rd corn farm up and running. Except I can't afford it, so... hopefully that next freighter speeds up, provided that... oh my god, there's even more... we have a shark infestation here. Also quite a few swordfish, but I don't mind the swordfish. Swordfish are cool. Is it raining out of those clouds, by the way? I assume it is, or we're getting some weird fluff. But yeah, I like swordfish. I don't know. I've never seen it. Oh, there's another freighter coming in by the way. Plenty of freighters at least. But yeah, I wonder if I mean, I hear people say swordfish tastes really nice, and that is going to be a lot of lovely exports coming out here in a minute, by the way. How's that pub going on, by the way, people? Yes, it's going on quite nice. We are having to demolish a shack, unfortunately. But they don't charge rent. And apparently a guy who lives here actually is a rebel, so fuck it. He deserves to have his house broken down. Fucking rebel scum. Yeah, that's not the right attitude to take, by the way. I'm supposed to be offering amnesty and making these people, like, not kill me, but for now they don't seem to be present, and my guard's population seems to remain at the correct level, so at least my church people aren't detracting from it, but just need to get one more priest in there, and then, you know, we'll be sorted. But I need this being built, please, my construction workers. I am not seeing a lot of progress on that pub, and I'm only doing 1 project at a time. So any money that I get is just going to start burning a hole in El Presidente's pocket. Though I am going to have to authorize the 2nd farm, well, the new corn farm ASAP, really. So that's just going to have to happen. Construction workers will have to just bend their backs to it. Because I don't want people to start eating bananas. I don't want that to happen. If they start eating the bananas, then we're in a spot of bother. I hope these are bananas, by the way. I don't know. If I remember correctly, bananas take ages to grow, but I think some might be being harvested anyway. So if some are being harvested, then fine, we'll export them. At least we have an extra priest to help us out. Where did you come from, by the way, Thomas Rojas? You came from San Juan, and apparently he's a capitalist as well. Like where I saw that he was a capitalist. Right, dock workers, if you could get some stuff exported, that's going to be fantastic. And thank you for taking that. Why does he have an entire bathtub in that shack, by the way? That rebel was living large, and that one needs demolishing now. Well, if you two can just work out where you're going to be, then that is going to be fine, isn't it? Anyway, dock worker, you want to get some stuff exported? Get it on that ship, chuck it overseas? see how much money we're going to make before the next freighter arrives, because these freighters don't stick around, do they? I'm hoping that is bananas, though. I'm going to check when we get our next almanac in a few seconds, or minutes, actually. Because I think that's going to, I think that's going to work out for us. If we start exporting the bananas early, then we are already making headway into beating this mission. And apparently this shack was made out of concrete at some point, by the way. All that bullshit, but fine, it was made out of concrete. Just as long as someone comes and finishes this pub, then we can begin offering entertainment as well as, you know, religion. Or we can just continue leveling the ground very, very slowly. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Soon she'll get better at her job. I know she will. I mean, she's a labourer at the minute. Oh, by the way, the rebels have turned up. Good, fine. Are we going to lose the mission or are we going to win the mission? This is where it's all decided, because to be honest, I didn't even have money to invest in the military anyway. So, guys, I'll increase your wages slightly, and that might encourage you. That's a down payment on you protecting my life. Because seriously, protect my life. I don't want the rebels fucking this up again, because the last time that happened, well, the entire mission fucked up, didn't it? And I mean, I've got all these lovely bananas growing. Here comes one of them now. Got a right fat ass on him, hasn't he? Rolanda de la Rose. I'm guessing he's just pissed off because I took out his shack. Well, tough shit, my dude. You deserved it. Anyway, without, well, hopefully a pathfinding error doesn't happen. But yeah, if you could just shoot him up, please. That's going to work out fine. Like, unfortunately, I can't give these guys orders to, like, maybe, like, not lose battles. But here's the informer. We haven't exported any bananas yet, so we must be exporting corn, which is annoying. Here's some stats, though. You can look at them in your own time. For now, I'm more interested in the annoying rebel dealio over here. Right, anyway, take him out, please. I think we killed him there. I don't know. I assume he died. Presidente, Dulcinea de la Rosa, the local communist leader, has been speaking out against you. Specifically, it is said that the high unemployment on Tropico is causing misery for the common man, and it is all your fault. If you take steps to employ all Tropicans, we can stop this issue. Right, so there's unemployment going on, fine. Well, I am authorizing the construction of a new corn farm. We'll chuck it over here. And then I will authorize the construction of additional banana farms, because we need bananas. But you lot keep working on that as well. I mean, that'll be 2 more people unemployed. I mean, seriously, how big is the unemployment on this island? Let's have a quick look. Lists. I want jobs. So, right. So we got lots of farmers, lots of bees, 2 rebels. Are you lot still fighting, by the way? I mean, if we're down to 2 rebels at least, actually, that's quite good. Yeah, we got unemployed here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 11 unemployed. All right, that really does need fixing, actually. So we will deal with that, because we are acquiring a lot more money right now. So the ball is in our court. So I will construct an additional banana farm as well. And I'm already going back on my word of saying 1 construction project at a time, but we'll just get that one on the back burner now. So once you lot have done that pub, split up, do those 2 farms, and then happy days. We'll get that clinic going so people don't like randomly break their arms. But at least the pub will provide 2 more jobs, and we'll get some people drinking and entertained for a very cheap price as well. I'm charging very fair prices for this. So there we go. Pub's done, and 2 people instantly fill that job up as well. So, and by the way, here comes the other rebel. Ollie's there goes the other rebel. Right, guys, just shoot her up, please. Thank you. She's dead. She died as a rebel. What was her last thought? I'm dying. And she was actually going to make herself a new Presidente, by the way, but she ain't Presidente now. And also, I don't think the banana people would like her very much. And I think the other one just died as well. Oh, no, just a random old woman died in the street again.
Sad.
Very sad. She died of cancer. Oh, well, that's tragic. And the other one's running off. Unfortunately, we can't shoot people who run away, but hopefully, though, she doesn't, like... Oh, this is Soldier Fortune. By the way, the rebels... Yeah, the rebels are gone, right? Hopefully no more rebels turn up, because rebels are annoying. They're actually really, really annoying in Tropico 4. That's the only other Tropico I've played. And I guess as a comparison of this one to Tropico 4, I'd say Tropico 4 is better, just because it isn't as obtuse as this game. But then again, Tropico 4 has DLC up the bumhole, and the same goes for 5, actually, and I know there's an upcoming 6th Tropico now. Not sure where we're going with that one. About it's coming with new features, though, like archipelagios, co-op gameplay, improvements to the dynasty system, and I think they're bringing like some features that were in 4 but were dropped in 5. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, it would be interesting to see. I mean, it seems Tropico's just a series that keeps on knocking on. Anyway, while I do have a little bit of cash to burn, I'm gonna pay for 2 more priests to come over, so then we could just have a fully functioning, you know, church. So then we could just keep religious satisfaction to the correct position. But this new banana farm is on its way up. Hoping these bananas will get exported soon. Actually, I mean, they're starting to look some are looking quite ripe. I mean, I don't know what color a ripe. Well, no, I know what color a ripe banana is. Actually, I know that a ripe banana is yellow. I'm not that stupid. You know, like a banana that's ready to pluck off a tree. Does it have to be pink or does it have to be green? I don't know. I remember watching a documentary on bananas like many, many years ago, but that was many, many years ago, and I can't retain information about stuff like bananas, so yeah. Anyway, banana farm number 4 is nearly done at least, so that'll put me nearly halfway to my goal of banana production. There we go. And 4 of our random unemployed people have rocked up, and they want to become banana farmers. And it's automatically set to 6 Tropican dollars actually. So, you know, we've got the farmer rate sorted. So that's good. So if we get the other corn farm done ASAP, then we can start working on the clinic. And then we've got the 5 basics sorted, or at least we've got 4 of the basics sorted. Really do want to get some more tenements up though, because we've got like, you know, way too many shacks. So we'll increase to about 3 tenements, and then we'll see where we stand there. But I do want to make sure we have 5 functioning banana farms. Yes. I shouldn't really record these on a Friday night after I've just come home from work, should I? Because I'm tired and I've been working and stuff like that, and I've come home from my job of recruiting people to my job of ruling people, being El Presidente, but oh well, whatever. I do what I like, and what I like doing is playing Tropico, because I honestly do like this game. I mean, I know I've probably done this Let's Play really horribly inefficiently, but fuck it, I just like Tropico. I loved Tropico 4. I played that. I mean, I know I played it on the Xbox, where it actually wasn't like it was like a not very superior version, because the PC version is far superior. But even then, I found Tropico 4 fun as fuck. I spent ages on it. I mean, on the Xbox edition, I actually nearly got all the achievements. I think I only had about 4 achievements left, and they were just the really obtusely hard ones. Which, yeah, Tropico does still have its obtusities, but I think they're what makes Tropico. Anyway, here's the Informer for 1954. Threat to power has basically crashed because, yeah, we dealt off with those rebels, so they shouldn't be bothering us anymore. Happiness has increased by 2 points, though, so we're up to 39. Still way below target, though, especially if an election is coming up. I mean, I don't want to skip out on elections because that's just going to cause trouble for us. Average worker pay has increased to $5.17. 121 citizens now live on our island. Profits are becoming quite big, actually, so that's cool. Income disparity is way too high. We need to start coming up with an action plan to deal with that. Average age continues to drop, though. Food quality is going up. Respect actually has really gone up, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, so we're getting good money off our foreign friends, so yeah. However, we have yet to export a single banana, so we need to deal with that. And we also have still quite a few unemployed people, but they're going to become farmers in a few seconds once this new farm's done. And we also got 2 more immigrants. I think for now we probably are at the optimal immigration policy. I will need to bring in more uneducated people as life goes on, but for now, I think I will keep it as it is. I don't want to like have too many immigrants because right now it's a question of sustaining them. Anyway, we're gonna get the clinic going now. I'm gonna place a clinic near the upcoming housing area. This will just be residential, all this area, like we've done in the last few games. So yeah, put the clinic here. That's on maximum priority because I want it done. And once it's sorted, I will send off for 2 clinicians to do. So yeah, get 2 clinicians in. They will keep the people healthy-ish. And then that's also 2 more jobs filled, except I probably don't have anyone uneducated to deal with it, but... Oh well, whatever. We can do what we can. By the way, you lot, just so we can maintain a... Should I build a horticultural station? You know what, may as well. I have the cash to burn, now I'm doing this one construction policy, so yeah. We'll add the tool station so we can regenerate our trees at a nice rate. And I will add on the tool shed so we can also just make sure trees are coming down nice and quick. So it's like I've basically fucked it there, but well, you know what. We've got efficient cutting down of trees and we've got efficient regrowing of trees, so it works. The horticulture station actually is just someone's bloody caravan rocked up, by the way, but yeah, that'll just help us out a little bit. Every little helps. Anyway, exporting a couple more nanas there, or there's not any nanas. We'll export them soon though. Those bananas are getting ready to grow. They're growing taller and taller. I mean, yeah, right. I think when I have the big black strings on, I think that's when they're ready to pluck, actually. I mean, I don't know if she's harvesting a banana or what she's doing, actually. I can't see because there are fucking banana trees in the way, but hopefully some of these are going to start getting harvested because we are growing so many bloody bananas. I mean, these people are just getting ready to plant the new harvest, so... But we're gonna have plenty. I mean, we're also growing more corn, at least. I just wish there was an edict I could pass to say, don't eat the fucking bananas. Because if there was an edict like that, then we'd be sorted. How are we doing for unemployment, by the way, now that we've got plenty more farms up and running? I do want to know that, so let's have a quick look. Let's see, I want to go into job. Unemployment, oh yeah, look at that, we've not nuked it, but, you know, we've done a lot for it. That's a free unemployed citizens. One more farm would sort that out then, so build a new farm, and then unemployment is pretty much a thing of the past for now. So yeah, we'll build an additional banana farm. Don't have one slated to be built yet, so but we'll focus on getting that clinic up. So do the clinic, do one more banana farm, and then we're just going to go tenement, 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 tenement. Just get these people housed in better conditions. I'm going to keep rent at the minimum though. I mean, I will actually start bumping it up once we start increasing the pay on the island anyway, because I think at some point I will have to start increasing the pay. Especially if the average wage in the Caribbean starts going up, which was that in this game, or am I being wrong? I can't remember now actually. Cause I remember in I think I actually am wrong. I just remember in Tropico 4 there was the no, it's here, the Caribbean average pay. So yeah, the thing that you need to try and match, I mean, yeah, the thing to try and match in the thing is just, you know, try and keep up with the Caribbean average pay, and right now we are pretty far behind in it, so at some point we are going to have to definitely start increasing wages. I think that's probably going to be the optimal time to do that though is, well, now, because we do have a lot of money, but really best time of the best will be election season. Put the pay up and a few more people might be swayed to my cause, but yeah, we need to be ready for the upcoming election, which will be soon. But that's why I've got the church, which is working hard, just keeping people religiously satisfied. We're going to have the clinic. The pub seems to be doing an okay job of keeping people entertained, so hopefully happiness just keeps on going up. We'll see what it's like as 1955 dawns upon us, but right now we've got plenty of logs to export at least. But not a single banana has been exported yet, but hopefully they're going to be harvested soon. Like, really soon, because, yeah, I think they look ready. I mean, they're all big and hanging down, ready to be picked and plucked. I think he is actually harvesting the bananas now. I think that's a bag he has. Yeah, there we go. The bananas are being harvested. Good. So the first few should hopefully be exported soon. By the way, that young Marley boy will never amount to anything. Yeah. He's a bit of a dizzy person, that little Marley. Oh, well. Anyway, you lot done with that? Come on. Get it up. I need that clinic to make my people healthy again. There we go, right. I will order 2 new clinicians to come and join the island because I can afford it.
Presidente, I believe some of your people may be calling for an election next year.
Well, hopefully they will be happy then. And if an election is coming up, you know what, that next export, whatever we're going to export, we'll use to just get a tenement up and running. I'm going to avoid building tenements on top of people's shacks though, just because actually once more, just keeping in mind with this game's fascinatingly horrible construction times that we can sometimes experience. I mean, I'm doing what I can really just to make this more efficient. I'm going to avoid building on top of shacks. I know shacks tend to like rock up in the most inconvenient places, but yeah, demolishing them just eats time. So we're just gonna pop this down wherever we can, like just in the middle of a fucking sea as well. But for now, let's just get back down. Can I afford it now? Yes, I can. Right, so we'll get a new tenement up and running. So I'm gonna pop it. Yeah, this is actually a good place. I know we have to even out the terrain, but it's near the other tenement. And it's also going to be, you know, we're not going to have to demolish any shacks. Right, anyway. So, how do we do in 1954 then? Well, the average wage is increasing, so that's good when we were talking about the Caribbean wage. Happiness hasn't budged, though, but we really do need to get it up now. Citizens, we're up to 133 citizens now. Profits are quite nice. Income disparity is dropping off, so it's a more reasonable election-friendly rate now. Average age continues to drop, though. Food quality is increasing, though not as fast anymore. Politics, yeah, politics are doing okay. Money's doing okay. Still got to export some bananas, though, but the banana harvest has begun, so that's the important thing. But I think for now, we're going to call that an episode for now. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Tropico, and next time, well, we'll just get more stuff done. I'm playing efficient now. I'm playing clever. So next time, get more bananas, get more tenements, and let's win us an election. See you there, folks.
Isn't it